And Allah, He promises you. Now shaitan made promise, and Allah makes promise. Allah makes promise to you, maghfiratan minhu. Forgiveness that comes from Him. Every time I give sadaqah, I am earning the forgiveness of Allah. I am earning kaffara for a sin that I did. Not the sin that I'm going to do, but the one I did in the past. If you make genuine tawbah and you give sadaqah, Allah promises forgiveness for you in this ayah. But He, not only forgiveness. If you gave 100, Allah promises some forgiveness. But then there's something more. You used to have 200 in your wallet. After you gave 100, how much you have left? Just 100. Allah says, وَفَضْلًا. Allah promises you extra. Tomorrow you will have 300 in your wallet because you gave to Allah. Allah promises you extra. And He does. لم يقيد سبحانه وتعالى لم يقل في الدنيا أو في الآخرة. He didn't say He promises you extra in dunya, in this world, and He didn't say He promises you extra in the next world, which means it is in dunya and it is in akhirah. Allah will give you more here and Allah will give you more there. Wallahu ya'idukum minhu maghfiratan minhu wa fadlan. This is why the Prophet said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, ma naqasa malun min sadaqatin. Money does not decrease because of charity. When you give charity, money does not decrease. Subhanallah. This is Allah's promise. Wallahu ya'idukum minhu maghfiratan wa fadlan. And then at the end of it all, wallahu wasi'un alim. Allah is vast. He knows everything. Why does Allah mention His vastness? Because you know the khaza'in of Allah, the treasures of Allah, the wealth that Allah owns, maqalidu samawati wal ard, mulku samawati wal ard, you know, khaza'inu samawati wal ard, they belong to Allah. So when you ask Allah, it's very easy for Him to give you. You know, when you go to someone, you know, you go to your friend, you ask for 20, you ask for 50, you ask for 100. When you go to a millionaire, you ask for 1,000. When you go to a billionaire, you ask for maybe 10,000, a million, 100,000. When you go to ask Allah, it's open. Wallahu wasi'un alim. Ask Allah. Was'alullah min fadlihi. Ask Allah from His extra, and He will give because His wealth never runs out. We, at the end of this ayah, the most beautiful thing. It's the most beautiful thing. In the beginning of these two ayat, you are giving to the faqir. At the end of these ayat, you are the faqir. And Allah is giving to you. Allah is the one giving to you. Antumul fuqara. You're the ones that are fuqara. May Allah Azza wa Jal make us truly recognize and believe and remember that we are all faqir. We are bankrupt before Allah. That we always ask Him, and out of love of Him and saving ourselves, that we're able to become people of good, clean earning. That every penny that we earn, every ringgit that we earn, every little thing that we earn, every bite of food that goes in our mouth is halal. It's min tayyibati ma kasabna. That's the dua that we make, that Allah makes our income halal. And then once we make that income, that Allah does not make us greedy, that we love to give. And we love to honor those that we give to. You know, I know my time is up, so I'll just say one last thing about giving to people. When you give to people, show them respect. When you give to people, show them respect. Don't hand the money and say, go, 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 go. Don't do that. Don't do that. كَلَّا بَلَّا تُكْرِمُونَ الْيَتِيمِ. Allah did not say كَلَّا بَلَّا تُعْطُونَ الْيَتِيمِ. He said تُكْرِمُونَ الْيَتِيمِ. He didn't say, oh, you don't give to the yatim. He said, you don't honor the yatim. You don't respect the yatim. So giving is not enough. Giving is not enough. We have to honor those people, respect those people. Those people are special to Allah. They are guests of Allah. They're guests of Allah. So the way we treat the people in need, I pray that Allah Azza wa Jal makes us of those who help them, who honor them, and because we honor them, I pray that Allah Azza wa Jal provides us His endless rizq in this dunya and in the akhirah.